Hi, I was just watching some guy on TikTok, and it made more sense than most of the things that scroll past TikTok. I think when I watch TikTok, I don't really get lost in it the way maybe some people do. I don't like really put myself into the whole thing I'm watching. I kind of maintain like a separation, like an objective viewpoint, I suppose. Um, like I'm not really ingrained in what I'm watching. Sometimes it's helpful, and sometimes I start crying about things. I mostly watch it because I'm trying to do like emotional healing, and the people that come across the channel kind of offer me like some encouragement of like humanity. But I find that what I want on a daily basis is just like lightness and joy. And I created some of that for myself this morning. I know how to be light and joyful, and it's pretty easy when I don't have toxic people in my life, which I don't right now. I don't think there's anything wrong with how much like TikTok I've been watching, because if I like feed into that shame spiral, that just does more to perpetuate the habit and like self guilt, shame. I started practicing this many years ago, trying to like cut the shame cycle off at the source, and finally, like 10 15 years later, I'm getting quite a bit better at it. I still shame myself to some degree, but it's really not so bad. I'm getting better. Because I think that's the only real control like other people have over you, is the things that you already beat yourself up for. So if you can like accept and be loving towards yourself, no one really has power over you anymore. And because I was so joyful, because I created my own joy, because I turned my phone off and I couldn't sleep last night, so I was laying in bed for at least 4 hours trying to sleep. So then about at 9 a.m. I go to the store, and because I'm still awake but quickly fading, but I need some food, so I go to the store. Everything I need is basically in the same aisle, and I find it very easily, and everyone I come across is just like so happy to see like my light and happiness, and I'm just so joyful that I could like impart that joy for other people to see, because it made their lives better. Because like when you see light, you see like possibility, and you know that it's possible for you. And so moments like that like always touch my soul, and I'm glad I could like bring a better thing to humanity just from increasing my own joy. So another important point is like when like you create this joy and you're like, it's kind of a new pattern in your life, instead of like a sporadic pattern like that you want to like perpetuate, and you now have the power to perpetuate your own joy. To some degree it can be important to like let each situation or instance go for me, because if I get too caught up on, well, that joyful experience, I'll worry that I won't be able to create it again, which will then create shame from something I don't know either way whether I can create it again. But like an act of letting go needs to happen to see if that's possible. To let like each moment be anew. And some part of me carries this sadness that somehow is like vanquished each time it can create more joy for other people. So it can be a little confusing that so much sadness is followed by my joy, but it may be temporary. Yeah, that's how it feels. Okay, hope this was helpful to someone.